You need to slap yourself if instead of being a productive member of society, you're a clout chaser. We used to hear that chasing waterfalls was a bad idea, meaning chasing things that are unrealistic isn't the right move. But now some envision with both their right and left eye that clout chasing is a career path, when in reality, it's more toxic than eating Chipotle in 2016. So what is clout chasing? What is clout? Do midgets have night vision? If I eat myself, will I become twice as big or disappear completely? All legitimate questions that have been asked online. But let's stick with clout chasing for now, which can be defined in a few different ways, but the theme of it is when you'll do anything on social media or YouTube for views, likes, and followers. Case in point, meet Ava Louise, who looks like every basic white girl, but with Jay-Z's lips. Ho! She's laid the blueprint for clout chasing. She posted this video where she licked an airplane toilet seat and called it the coronavirus challenge. Since then, she's been on Dr. Phil's show where he asked her how she would feel if she spread the coronavirus to someone else as a result of doing this.
If you infect one person that loses their life, is it worth it for you to have this attention?
Yeah.
Yikes. But this response shouldn't be a surprise. Can we really expect regret from someone who chooses to look like a walking peanut allergy? Ava Needs a Benadryl Louise comes from a long line of other clout chasers. Meet this dip named Lars, who calls himself a social media influencer, which is just a fancy way of saying, I have no talent. Lars took part in the coronavirus challenge, and guess what happened to him? He posted a video on his account that he tested positive for COVID-19 just days after he licked a toilet. Can we also agree that anyone who deliberately gives himself coronavirus shouldn't get a hospital bed, a ventilator, or any care at all because it's taking it away from people whose lives depend on it? If you lick a toilet and get coronavirus, the only doctor that deserves to help you is Dr. Pepper. Strangely enough, this isn't the first time people have licked stuff for attention on social media. Not that long ago, people were licking the tops of ice cream at stores and putting it back in the freezer. Our old buddy Lars did that too. Too bad this feather duster wannabe didn't do this when Bluebell was having an outbreak of listeria in their ice cream, because that would have solved that problem real quick. But this is the conundrum with social media and YouTube. People will do anything, and I mean anything, for a following. This guy faked the death of his girlfriend just to make a video of him fake crying over her fake memorial. This dude ate ramen noodles out of a toilet, all for some 300 views, 5 of which came from me for making this exact video. And this girl accidentally killed her boyfriend, all for a YouTube video gone wrong.
According to the criminal complaint, Ruiz wanted to make a video of Perez shooting into a book that he held to his chest. The complaint also states Ruiz convinced Perez to go along with it after showing her a different book he shot, and the bullet didn't go all the way through. The couples made other prank videos, but their families were concerned about making this one.
Instead of 15 seconds of fame, it's now 15,000 views of fame. Fame has always been an addiction, but now it's a problem perpetuated by all the platforms we have. We're addicted to so much in society today. Sugar, opioids, hating on Carol Baskin. But our social media addiction is a dark issue we shouldn't take lightly. People are literally dying for attention. Some have killed themselves when their posts don't get enough likes. And now idiots are clout chasing and doing stupid shit like this so they can trend online. These people chasing popularity hopefully know that popularity eventually fades away. Ask the rapper Jaquan. And if you're asking, well, who the is Jaquan? Well, that's my point. Is licking a toilet really how you want to be remembered? For the rest of her life, all this girl, who looks like one of the characters in the movie Midsommar, is going to be known for is abusing her taste buds against porcelain. And don't think doing stupid videos online won't have consequences. These two did a TikTok video showing extreme racism against black people.
Today we're making
niggers.
First we have black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty black.
Yeah. Next we have don't have a dad.
Don't have a dad? Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have eat watermelon and fried chicken.
Fried chicken,
Yeah.
watermelon? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's yeah.
Next one is make good choices. Let's see.
There's nothing there. Next we have rob people.
Specifically whites. Yeah, they do that.
Last one is
go to jail.
This video ended up going viral and they were both expelled from school because of it. The two people in that video, according to reports, are Jeffrey Hume and Stephanie Freeman. Freeman later posted on social media apologizing for her actions while asking people to stop sharing that video because it was going to ruin her future. I respect those wishes, and I think it would be of great tragedy if they were remembered by this video, so we won't show their face or their alleged names because clearly they have bright futures ahead of them, and I would hate to see that get ruined. If clout chasing is a drug, then people like this are Tyrone Biggums. And if you support people like this, you're an enabler. This stuff has way more of an impact than you think. The coronavirus challenge video may seem innocent, but not only are you potentially spreading a deadly virus that has killed more than 180,000 people by doing it, you're also encouraging others to follow in your steps or do something even dumber the next time. I miss the days when people were doing the cinnamon challenge or even the Tide Pod challenge because at least that would only hurt yourself. But now you're potentially harming people who don't deserve it, all for a few clicks. Ask yourself, are these worthless videos really worth it? If you have a platform like this, use it to do something productive. Show people ways to help those on the front lines who are fighting this pandemic. Foster a shelter animal and document the joy that brings you. I would say recommend a self-help book you think might be beneficial for others, but if you're doing stuff like this, it probably means you can't read. Otherwise, if you want to spend your time licking something that could potentially kill you, I hope you ramp it up a notch and take a stab at licking something that will actually kill you, like O.J. Simpson.